العديد من
It's Sweden in blue defending. This Group C game, really big game as well for these two teams to get off to the best possible start. A win is what they're hoping for. A draw wouldn't be too bad. But neither team wants to lose, that's for sure. They've got a damper on the day and on the tournament. Oh, that was unlucky. Sigurdsson almost with the opening goal. Is that one just off the crossbar? And so Sweden can come away and have their first attack. Nice ball, good save. Lovely pass. Oh, again, the crossbar being rattled. Goodness me. Oh, Iceland with two opportunities, unable to take them. Sweden denied by a good save. Just denied by the Uruguay. Sweden now moving the ball around, everyone getting a chance to get a feel of the ball. And the first goal for Sweden. Islund firing home. He's 22 years of age, Victor Islund. Plays for Eskilstuna Guf in his hometown. Pedersen. It's a really good player for Iceland. Here's Pedersen, referee giving out the first yellow card. We're going to Jonas Kalman. Interestingly, Jonas Kalman had an heart operation in 2012 for an irregular rhythm. Got fixed, missed the European Championships. Well, looks like Tobias Carlsen's been caught in the eye. So he went in to make the tackle. Iceland from trying to have the shot, and he's come off the worse for it. Good interception, chance here for Sweden on the fast break. Well taken, very nice finish. Niklas Ekberg with the goal.
Goal Sweden. Scored by number 10, Niklas Ekberg.
So it's a perfect start then for Sweden, soaking up the pressure that Iceland have brought to bear. They lead by 2. Will they make that now lead? No, goal's not going to count. So it's a yellow card against Sweden. Coming together of players, and Iceland will keep the ball. The goal will not count. The extra step for shooting. Alexander Pedersen with the ball. More shenanigans off the ball. Another yellow card. They're coming thick and fast. Kim Anderson thought it was rather funny. Tall for a right back, 199, 103 kilos. The yellow card has turned into a 2-minute suspension. Not so funny now for Sweden. Although I think Niklas Ekberg is a little bit perplexed as to why he's got that.
Penalty.
Not allowed to touch the player in the act of shooting. It's a save from Anderson. And Sigurdsson, usually Mr. Reliable, is denied. One stalwart denied by another. Nice offload to Persson. And back again, oh, that was unlucky. Carlson just catching the woodwork. Here comes big number 18 for... now look at that, 2 minute suspension here. I think that's gone against the coach. It has gone against the coach. So they have to lose a player. Deciding who's off, and it's going to be Jesper Nilsson who's going to come off. That's more like it. Nice goal from Sigurdsson. Well, he may be getting on in years, but he hasn't lost his spring, has he? Super leap, great finish. And that time, Victor Usland pinballing around the Icelandic defence from one bumper to another. Couldn't find a way through, though. Oh, good interception chance now for Iceland. Pedersen has a look, decides to go alone. Well, I thought he was going to put that out to Sigurdsson. Iceland keep possession. Want some... quick ball, too quick. Oh my goodness, I'm not getting it. Iceland keeping it. Good save. Very good save indeed from Mattias Andersson. Good neutral position. Good base. Moving across to his left. Carlson gets a little crossover with Usland. Now, what's the referee spotted? Yellow card against number 26, Jakimar Gunnarsson. Carlson almost sent sprawling, gets it back. Good block. Pedersen getting his arms out. Gustafsson not having to make the save. Oh, speculative shot from Marcus Palmerson. It was Alan Palmerson. Just saw the gap, took his chance, paid off.
Scored by number 4, Alan Palmerson.
Pedersen sending Jesper Nilsson flying. Ball, and again fast out to the wing. Good save, really good save from Björgvin Gustafsson. Well, nearly 10 minutes on the clock, so that nearly 9 minutes on the clock then, and only 2-2, but it's not been a boring game, has it? It's end-to-end, lots of good passing, both teams trying to unlock each other's defences, and when they do, the keepers have been called into action and played superbly. Good blocking, looking for the long ball, well taken, well finished. Excellent work, Mattias Andersson with a long ball to Jonas Kalman.
Perfect fast break from Team Sweden, scored by number 6.
And the pick handball player not missing. Pedersen. Back to the wing, but nowhere for Hallgrímsson to go. Oh, the fast break chance was almost there again, but a really good interception from Pedersen, who gets it back from Sigurdsson. Well, that was a block in the area, was it? Indeed it was. Iceland will keep possession. And some more perspiration to be cleared up. Good save. So Sweden come away with it. A little bit of room, just enough. That's all that was required. And Andreas Nilsson with the goal. And a 2-minute suspension for Jaki Gunnarsson for that push as the ball was sent in to Nilsson. Good offload, wasn't it? So, double punishment for Iceland. Still trying to find a way through. Difficult though when you're a player down. Pedersen. Sigurdsson. Oh, there's a wild one from Pedersen. Patience pays off. Sweden with another goal. Nice crossover. Islund sending the keeper the wrong way.
5-2. Scorer
2 from 2 for the big man. Timeout called by Iceland. And some work now for Aron Kristjansson. As his team currently trail by 3 goals.
Coming to get you. Make some noise over here, guys. See him waving, all them dressed up. Let's just say hello to some people. Hello, John Johnson. Is there anything nice you can do if they win the World Championship? We will win it. We'll win it. I'll see you there. You placed a bet? I'd do it. Well done. All right, Sweden, we got you next. That's Team Iceland.
Time back on the clock. Iceland still with plenty of time to rescue the situation here. Number 7, Arno Atlason is on now for Iceland as they look to try and change their tactics a little bit. See if he can find a way through. Oh, unlucky. And Sweden bring it away with Kalman, and now Karlsson with a bit of pace. There isn't an obvious opportunity, so the big defenders of Nilsson and Karlsson go off to allow the other Nilsson and Islund to come on. Sweden with 2 very distinct units, 1 offence, 1 defence. Iceland only really with 1 out-and-out defender, Björki Gunnarsson. Obviously Iceland team up and back with goal from Nilsson. Sigurdsson was about to get off and running for the fast break. Iceland thought they had turned over the ball, and it's not to be. Possession staying with Sweden. Iceland gets it back. Nilsson wriggling. He was trying to find a way through, without any luck. Sigurdsson closing down Karlsson quickly. Iceland doing a really good job in defence. Feeling that perhaps the referees are going to signal passive play. They are now. It's a warning. But Sweden don't do something pretty soon, or they have done, so that doesn't matter anymore. Good goal.
Sweden 7-2. Scored by number 5, Kim Andersson.
Kim Andersson credited with the goal. It's Niklas Ekberg who scored it. That's going to be a worry for Iceland. No goal now for 8.5 minutes. Can't afford that at this level. So that is more like it. Matthias Andersson beaten.
And on the other side, goal for Iceland, scored by number 7, Arno Atlason.
not in a great rush at the moment. They've got a 4-goal advantage. Oh, what a save. That was an exceptional save from Björgvin Gustafsson to put that ball onto the crossbar. And another good save as well. One at each end. Gustafsson, then Andersson. I think he felt that a bit as he clattered into the upright. This is first a good save. The second one's even better. This one wasn't bad either, was it? Well, it makes a difference when you're that tall, 2 meters, with a bit of a jump to go with it, straight over the top, and then a rifle of a shot.
Sweden, number 6, Jonas Kalman.
So it's all going according to plan at the moment for Sweden. It's going to get even better here. Well, the goal's not going to count. 2-minute suspension. The goal won't count because the shot was taken after the player had landed, but defending in the area means it's going to be a penalty, surely. It was Niklas Ekberg denied because Robert Gunnarsson was in the area. So a 2-minute suspension for Gunnarsson. And in fact, well, that's interesting. The goal's going to stand, but quite clearly, when the shot was taken, Ekberg was still on the floor. So the player down. Iceland have no keeper at home. And they use number 7, Arno Atlason, as the keeper playing outfield, which is why he had the green top on with the hole cut in it so you could see his number. Teams often adopt that when they are a player down in a bid to be able to match up against the defending team. It does mean if they are overturned, there's nobody at home to make a save. Oh, and what a save that was from Gustafsson. Coming out, closing the angle really quickly, making the big starfish and denying Sweden. Once again, Gustafsson goes on, Atlason comes on. Gustafsson goes off. That means Iceland have 6 outfield players. It does mean that Atlason won't be driving in to have a shot anytime soon, and as soon as that does happen, he's looking to get off court, so Gustafsson could go on. You keep seeing him disappearing in and out of view. He's back on again now because possession's still with Iceland, and he has the ball. It's a risky play. Goal scored. That was unlucky as it came off Andersson and went up into the roof of the goal. He thought for a moment that he might have made the save. Pedersen with the score. Iceland with the offload. Sweden have the height advantage in this game, that's for sure, and they're trying to make it count. New player on for Iceland, Kari Kristjansson, number 3, getting a touch of the ball. And also Sigurbergur Svensson, number 19. So change of personnel for Iceland. They look to change their fortune here. Easy save that one for Andersson. Another good save for Sweden. In fact, Andersson staying down out of your picture. And now the referee been alerted to that fact. Sweden will not want to lose Mattias Andersson. But it's unlike handball players to stay down for too long, or for any period of time really. Innocuous, didn't it? Maybe it was this particular one. These are some saves he's made already. He's all right now though, good to see. New player on court for Sweden is Fredrik Pedersen, 24, out on the left wing. Both keepers doing a fine job for their countries. But it's Sweden that lead by 5 goals at the moment, and Iceland struggling to do much about it. Gunnarsson goes trundling off, and trundling on comes Christiansen, number 3. It's rolling substitutions, but you must have your player off the court before your substitute can go on, and if you don't, even if it's only one step, half a step even. Oh, great goal from Atlason. That's a beauty. Even if it's only half a step, then you'll get a 2-minute suspension. Lovely little shimmy, spin, score, take that. A 2-minute suspension for Sweden, so they have to try and keep possession for as long as they can within the rules. Try not to let Iceland capitalise. And that suspension means that Iceland will stay off. He would normally come on in an attacking role. Pedersen being given a yellow card for a bit of shirt pulling. He's best pleased by that, for you. Carlson. Good block. Ooh, that looked like it could be trouble, but no. Jakobsen clattering in to Falgren. Passive play warning now by the referees. Well, it was just once too often, wasn't it? So Sverre Jakobsen goes to the bench. It was that high hand into the face of Andersson, and he knows it. Well, equal number of penalties each. Good interception chance now then for Iceland, all on his own, should score, does score. Arne Thor Gunnarsson finds the back of the net. Given away to Gunnarsson, and he's not going to miss from there. So the big unit, 110 kilos, 1 metre 97, Andreas Nielsen comes in to run disruption along the line, and it's a penalty for Sweden. defending in the area as Patrick Falgren tried to have the shot. Oh, beautiful lob. Nicholas Ekberg with a great goal. Well worth another look.
Goal for Sweden. Number 10, Nicholas Ekberg.
And with Iceland a player down, Adlerson once again becomes the outfield goalkeeper. And if Iceland lose possession, don't be surprised to see a long shot with the ball disappearing out of the camera's picture. I'll tell you if it goes in. Iceland deciding against that particular tactic now. Atterson off and the keeper Gustafsson back in. The Iceland coach Aron Kristjánsson deciding that with what, 4 minutes to go, no point getting further behind. If they can help it. Good defending by Sweden. Great blocking. Atlerson. Oh, what a save. I think he makes him look that a little bit more spectacular, does Mattias Andersson. Once he's seen it, off goes the feet off the floor. Brilliant save. Sometimes slightly unconventional, isn't it, with that particular save? It's more like the saves you would see in football from a goalkeeper as opposed to the more traditional saves of the keepers spreading their legs and their hands. More possession overturned. Andersson with too many steps. Oh dear, Iceland nearly losing that. Somehow it didn't hit anybody on the legs, at least below the knee. A little bit of perspiration to clear up, so time off the clock. Important that the perspiration is cleared up because very easy to slip otherwise and end up with a nasty injury, a needless nasty injury. So the courtside helpers on in a flash to make sure any visible perspiration is cleared up. Pettersson, he's been a little bit quiet at the moment. That's a good hustle by Sweden. But Iceland still find a way through. Despite the best efforts of Sweden in defence, and actually Nilsson lucky to get away with that push and not be punished for it. Timeout called by Sweden.
All right, that was a timeout, ladies and gentlemen. We got a little special surprise for you all the way from Austria. Give it up for Dramatico.
Framåt här testar vi runt gången och sen fallcheck och check på det. Jag vet på det. Rösten också. Rundgång, fallcheck och sen en växelbil på det. Det spelet. Nej, de är bakom till. Ja, du är bakom till. Ja, excellent.
So the coaches have had their say. Well, it's Sweden who have the lead by 3 goals. With a little over 2 minutes left of this first half. Algren getting a few touches. Iceland nearly intercepted. Anderson thinks about the shot, offloads, chance here, surely in the area, no. The referee says the goal was good and Gustafsson's not happy. He felt that that was a shot taken inside the area. And at first glance, I'd have to agree with him. But it's Falgren credited with the goal. Sweden seem to know what Iceland are going to do almost before they know themselves. Closing down every gap. Making it really difficult for Iceland to find a way through. Even the reverse pass is not quite coming off. And that's going nowhere. And there's going to be trouble here. Sweden come away with it and score. Pedersen with the goal. Two very happy coaches for Sweden right now. Stefan Olsson and Ola Lindgren. As Sweden extend their lead. Last chance really for Iceland in this half to get a goal. 10 seconds left and they've lost that chance, and it may be Sweden who have the final say. Well, the ball just too quick. It's overturned and with 1 second to go. That is the end of the first half, and one in which Sweden will be very pleased. So there we go with the second half. Sweden with the throw-off. They will have the first opportunity to attack. Iceland will be looking to thwart it. Carlson acting as playmaker, Anderson with it. Rusland, nice save by Gustafsson, looks to go long, thinks otherwise, and just gives it to Palmarsson. Pedersen, Edlerson. Well, that'll be a feature of Iceland's play. Jaki Gunnarsson is an out-and-out defender, number 26, so if Iceland come away with it quickly, he may venture into the other half, but then he'll come running off to allow, in this instance, number 3 Kristjansson to come in and run the line. The captain for Iceland, Sigurdsson, is taking a bit of a rest at the moment. He's been replaced by Sigurd Mansson, number 22. So nothing doing for Iceland. Sweden try and come away quickly. And they do. 2 huge steps taken by Lucas Carlson just to get him into that bit of space he needed to get the shot away. And he took it very well.
13-7.
Nice play. Anderson pretty much could have caught it, decided just to flick it round the post instead. A little bit of showboating, I think. Well, it's intercepted a chance here for Iceland, taken on the break. Palmarsson in, and Palmarsson scores, top corner. Sweden trying to get back into the action quickly, which means Iceland have to get back, and they have done. That's a nice goal for Iceland. picking off Sweden. They'll be looking to do more of that over the course of this second half, but also denying Sweden the opportunity to score themselves. Although no stopping that one. Victor Islund with a great finish. Atlason. It's trouble for Sweden, and in particular for Jesper Nielsen, as he got their hand across the chest, but when the second one came around Pedersen's neck, referee wasn't happy. It's a good block, and it could pay dividends here for Sweden. Unfortunately, though, Jonas Kalman not quite as quick as perhaps he would have liked to have been. But Sweden, nonetheless, have possession, which is especially good for them as they're a player down. Ekberg gets it back. Couple of good offloads, and again Iceland working hard to cut down the angles. What Iceland want at the moment is possession. Sweden not letting them have it. Good save. Iceland just under 30 seconds to try and make the man advantage count. Oh, I was going to say, which they do. It was a great save from Anderson. But it's a 2-minute suspension against Sweden for pulling. Well, who was it? Ekberg, by the looks of it, was pulling Christiansson. And indeed, Ekberg it is who goes to the bench. Gunnarsson with the penalty. Well, he's denied by the woodwork. And Mattias Andersson just gives a little pat to say, yeah, well done. So new player onto court, Persson for Sweden. Magnus Persson plays for Gummersbach. This is exactly what Sweden will want to happen. They have a chance to bring on some of the bench, rest some of the big guns. Iceland showing no signs of getting back into this and putting pressure on Sweden at the moment. 6.5 minutes almost on the clock in this second half. And Iceland get themselves a 2-minute suspension, and that's a silly suspension to get as well. Aaron Edvardsson, who's not, well, it's not Edvardsson, I thought it was, sorry, it's Sigmundsson, who gets a suspension because he wasn't far enough away from the restart. Good save. However, Falgren, he couldn't find a way through. Sweden, however, do find a way through eventually. Islund with the goal. So Iceland opting once again to bring Atlason on as the outfield keeper. Nobody at home between the posts for the team in white. Very nice finish. That's better from Iceland. It was Gunnarsson, the lefty, coming in off that right wing, getting the ball through the arms of Anderson. Iceland looking for a way through again, and he does. And colliding with Gustafsson, pushing him out the way. Gustafsson didn't like this very much. Sweden enjoyed the goal, though. Captain Sigurdsson and is back out onto court now for Iceland. Also on is Svervarsson, number 2. Svervarsson tries to get the ball. And, well, interesting. A complaint from the Iceland player results in a 2-minute suspension. And it's Marcus Olsson who goes to the bench. Well, he had hold of the shirt, didn't he, of Svervarsson. He can have no complaints. Niklas Ekberg with 2-minute suspensions now for Sweden, so he's going to have to be careful. He gets another one. That's the end of his game. He'll get a red. Although it would mean after the 2 minutes, Sweden could bring another player on. They'll be hoping he doesn't get one. That's a good finish. Sigurdsson with the goal. Good offload from Palmerson. Sigurdsson unopposed. And keeping the fans happy. Pretty much the second string Swedish team on court at the moment. As they are able to keep this 6-goal margin. But not only that, the fresh legs keep piling on the pressure. And Iceland thought they might have had a turnover. It's not to be. Defending by Iceland. Scotty Jakobsen working hard with number 17. Oh, great save from Gustafsson. Excellent ready position from him. Didn't have to move his hand particularly far. And he made a great save. Desperation to be cleared up. Have another look at this save. Gustafsson with just a 33% save rate so far. 24 shots, only 8 saves made. Anderson has had 18 shots. saved 8 of them. Well, there's a clash of players and it looks painful. Clash of heads. Oh dear, yeah, that looked very painful. Just checking he can see straight. We also want to check who he is, where he's at. That's nice to see. Nielsen just checking that player's okay. In fact, Gunnarsson's fine. Better from Iceland, working that nicely, moving the ball around, a couple of crossovers, space opened up, and the opportunity taken. And turnover ball here for Iceland. Chance maybe to reduce the deficit to just 4 goals, which will make things interesting. Sweden back to their first string defensive unit. Like too many steps, it was too many steps. Hallgrímsson gifting the ball back to Sweden. Sweden with the 9 turnovers now. Oh dear, that's hit the foot. So it would be Iceland's ball anyway. Carson letting the ball slip through his fingers. Atlason sensing an opportunity, well, he just lost his footing. Perspiration as a result of him losing his footing. Sweden pushing out as far as they dare in defence. And it paid dividends as they were able to stop Iceland getting a goal. And it's a 2-minute suspension. And that is against Hallgrímsson. The nudge. Just as Jonas Kalman was shooting. He's going to have 2 minutes to think about what he's just done. So up steps Pedersen to take the penalty. And he makes no mistake with that one. Once again, Iceland adopting to take the goalkeeper out, bring Atlason in. And the reason he puts the green jersey on is because it identifies him as the player who can go into the goal area. And actually can make a save if necessary, although the opening he doesn't have to do that. As goes sprinting out of your picture, and Gustafsson goes sprinting into the goal. And Sweden comes sprinting away with it. Oh, that was unlucky. The opportunity for Kim Andersen to be completely wide open. If only he could jump a little bit higher. It looks like there's going to be it's a yellow card against the coach. Is it something he said? Maybe it was. The table not happy. So Alan Christiansen gets a yellow card. What else is going on? A little conflab with the referee by the IHF official. They're just resetting the clock to as it should be. Nothing more than just a yellow card, but still a conversation going on between Aaron Christensen and the IHF delegate. Addison feeling the full effects of Tobias Karlsson's grip. Can't get the ball through, maybe now. Oh, what a save that is from Andersen. That was a brilliant save. Well, once again, the IHF representative blowing his whistle. He was about to call for another infringement by Iceland. We have a look at the goal. That was no goal because of the save. That was a great piece of skill by Mattias Andersen for Sweden. He's single-handedly keeping this lead for his team. The official is from Macedonia, it's Mr. Nechevsky. Is the third referee if he spots infringements to his substitutions, and also any in the coach, which may have to say, although in the case of Iceland, because he's right on the same side, I think he's hearing more than perhaps he might have done if this had been the first half. Atlason. Oh, that was a belter. Really good goal from
17-12.
number 4,
Score.
Alan Pálmarsson.
Number 4, Alan Pálmarsson.
Andersen gets it through to Nilsson. Oh, what a goal that is. It looked like there was no way through, but he made one.
18-12. Goal for Sweden, number 35, Andreas Nilsson.
There's a real difference in the passing between the two teams. You watch Sweden when they've got the ball, it's quick, it's slick. And they're putting massive pressure on Iceland. Iceland not quite managing the same against Sweden when they've got possession. And a couple of shots now off target. It adds to the frustration of the Icelandic coach, Aron Kristjánsson. Carlson sticking that one out wide. Oh, that's a great goal. What a finish that is. Nicholas Ekberg didn't look like he had enough room, and he created some.
Sweden, scored by number 10, Nicholas Ekberg, assisted by number 5, Kim Andersson.
Pedersen thought about the shot, decided against it. Iceland keep possession, Atlason with it. Timeout called by Iceland.
10 minutes to go.
That's a timeout, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a special treat for you all. Put your hands together for the free runners.
Robby, þú skiptir við hérna Kára. Settir þú skiptir við Kvæja. Við tökum hérna fyrstu stein, vartalega. Erum með, Sverri kemur inn á miðjuna. Robby, þú ert í hóttum. Ja, det är helt rätt. Du får ta den då. Vi ska vara modiga, grabbar. Vi ska vara modiga hela vägen. Kom igen, gubbar! Kom igen, gubbar!
There you are, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for Scott, Cole, Alex, Sean, Will and Connor. All the way from England, the free runners.
Sigurdsson, the captain, back on then for Iceland. Just a little over 10 minutes to try and turn around his team's fortunes. That'll do nicely. Atlason with the goal. Atlason comes in to defend.
Scorer of Team Iceland is number 7, Arno Andersson.
Almost fed that through to Kalman, to Nielsen. Oh, great finish. Usland with the sliding shot.
13. Scorer of Team Sweden.
So the margin keeps going up here for Sweden. 7 now, the difference. No real urgency being shown here by Iceland. Plenty of urgency being shown by the Swedish coach. Look as he tries to keep his team focused on defending. That's a good pass. And the goal will stand. It looks suspiciously as if the shot was taken from inside the area, but Gunnarsson gets away with it. Just about had his feet off the floor. Good goal, that one.
20-14. Scorer number 18, Gunnarsson.
Well, he's such a handful, isn't he, Nielsen? He doesn't look that athletic, but he can give himself plenty of wriggle room when he wants to. It's going to be a penalty. Definite defending in the area by Tobias Karlsson, the Flensburg Handebol player. So the captain, Sigurdsson, will try and get the better of Andersson. Well, it's not to be, or the rebound either. Two fantastic stops by Andersson. The first one was good, the second one was even better. One from Karlsson, and a quick pass to Sigurdsson. Oh, and he still can't get the better of Andersson. Well, it's just not Sigurdsson's day. It's definitely Mattias Andersson's day. Just left his hands to the last second to make his move, and he went the right way. Swedish fans delighted. In fact, Swedish fans ringing out the name of Andersson. Karlsson looking to offload the ball. Ekberg goes to Andersson. Oh, that's a nice pass. So it's a penalty. 2-minute suspension for Pedersen, and that's because we're all looking at the ball, and what we didn't see was Pedersen bang into the knee of Jonas Kalman as he went for that shot. Just have a look at the knees. There you go, you can see he looks to all intents and purposes like he wasn't moving, but he just shoves his leg, hip in. And that's something the referee's been told to look out for. Pedersen lucky not to get a straight red for that, actually. If the referees had seen a hip movement into the player, then could have seen some serious trouble. As it is, it's looking pretty serious for Kalman. There's no fleshy bits around the knee to protect you. When you get hit there, it really hurts. This was the save, or the double save. First with the leg, and then with the hands. Brilliant play from Andersson. Well, Kalman's still struggling. That's probably going to be the end of Kalman's game. And it's looking like the end of Iceland's chances of trying to get anything from this one. Ekberg with the goal. 22 goals to 14 now with 6 minutes left, and Iceland a player down. Some very good odds, I would imagine, on Iceland getting a result here. Anderson acting once again as the outfield keeper. So a nice finish from Hallgrímsson. For once, Anderson is beaten. His save rate was 46%, just dipped slightly.
Number 6, Oscar Hallgrímsson, 22-15.
Oh, good play, good save. Almerson.
5 minutes to play.
Sigurmundsson and number 22 and number 14 Gunnarsson acting as the wingers at the moment for Iceland. Anderson had that covered, didn't he? Offensive foul. Usland thought he'd scored. Iceland holding their ground in defence, and if you charge into a player who's not moving, then it's a foul by the player who is moving. Almerson. Another offensive foul, this time against Iceland. And it was Hallgrímsson, the guilty party, number 6. Goes the big unit Karlsson for a shorter big unit in the form of another Karlsson. Lucas on, Tobias off. Lovely passing, and a joy to watch as that one is looped over the goalkeeper. Really good passage of play. Nicholas Ekberg finishing it off.
15 goes Sweden, number 10, Nicholas Ekberg.
Good save. And a chance for Sweden on the break. But they're not in that much of a rush. And so Karlsson takes a touch, goes off, so too goes Nielsen, 36, he goes off. And the attacking unit on now for Sweden. Karlsson, Anderson, Usland, Nielsen, Ekberg, and also Pedersen, number 24, gets the ball back. Well, that was unlucky. Good reactions from Nielsen, but just had his foot in the area. So the goal doesn't stand. Iceland bring it away. Anderson scores. Managing to get around Karlsson.
Goal number 16. Team of Iceland. Number 7, Atason. 23-60. The
last minute then of this opening encounter for both these teams in Group C. And it's one in which is going to see Sweden get maximum points. As Nilsson scores again, then slips in his own perspiration. Good offload, wasn't it? Lovely finish. So, last chance perhaps to reduce the goal difference. So it's the end of the match for Carlson as he gets a 2-minute suspension. For the sake of arguments, an 11-second suspension for picking on Atlason. So the last attack is Iceland's, but the last word is Sweden's, as they have comprehensively beaten the team in white. A fantastic display by Mattias Andersson in goal. Great team performance, defensively and offensively, by Sweden. And the fans absolutely